Welcome back, MTG Singles. Here we go. What do we have here? An old set. Been out for about a month, if that. We got some Core 2020. Let's go ahead and this is going to be our first opening of this. We have a couple more that we'll be doing. If you've been watching, by the time I upload this, you'll notice we've had a nice variety of some different sets, including some older ones. I'll tell you, those older ones really are a risk. When you compare to what you're getting out of a Modern Horizons for your money, and then what you're risking on the older ones, Modern Horizons seems like a no-brainer. All right, so I know there's a couple commons that are worth a little bit of money, but I'll get those out later if we need them. All right, some Leyline of Combustion and a Gorging Vulture. So, our first little foil. Of course, Leyline of the Void is what we're looking for. All right, make sure we get a nice little focus on this. And, a Temple of Triumph with an island. Of course, this set's about the mythics. Of course, you got the Leyline of the Void and a couple other rares that are worth something. But we're looking for the Temple of Malady. When I first started opening some 2020s, these threw me off because they don't say land, they say common at the bottom, whereas like some of them say L for the land. So very interesting. All right, so no home runs, and of course we're looking for some foil mythics. That would be awesome. Force of Negation. Oh wait, just negate. Gotcha. All right, and a Golos, Tired Pilgrim. A little swampy swamp. So, as you guys know, this set is now off allocation. I guess it didn't sell too well, probably because they put it, when you have War of the Spark and Modern Horizons, I can see why. Agent of Treachery. Those are two hard sets to go for. I made a comment online earlier today at Alpha Investments Patreon page that I've basically foregone the War of the Spark, but I didn't mean that into just the set. I mean that as in I just chose to bypass it for now, and more than likely I'll actually come back and buy some and get some. Oh, our first mythic, Cavalier of the Thorns, or Gales. And then we do have a foil common, Mountain. That is not a mythic that we want to waste our time on. So, and Repeated Reverberation. I said Thorn subconsciously because that's the one I wanted. That one's, the Gales is no more than a couple bucks. Let's get some focus here. There we go. I do like that card. It's not worth anything, but it's a beautiful card. A Bag of Holding. Any Dungeons and Dragons players out there? Remember a Bag of Holding? That was always a fun item to have. Well, you fellow former dungeon masters. Oh, there we go. Dejani, Strength of the Pride. So that's our first good mythic. Not a home run. Much rather get a Chandra, but you know, this set right now with the price of the boxes is really going to come down to whether I think you get, you know, a good foil or not. Flood of Tears, the Buffalo foil. Because yeah, you could get some mythics or Leyline of the Void and do okay, but because the boxes aren't, you know, $200 like Modern Horizons, they're, you know, closer to $80–90. So you don't need too many home runs, but getting a nice foil mythic will definitely help out with this set. Flint Horn, and there's an uncommon Vengeful War Chief foil. Yeah. This pack doesn't want to open nicely. Fairy Miscreant. Internal Isolation and a Loxodon Life Chanter. So not really too exciting of a box yet. One card maybe over $5. So we got some help. We need some help to make a profit on this one. Masterful Replication. And that's not going to do it. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys buying right now and putting all your money into? Dread Presence. I've personally put a lot into Modern Horizons, but I've also been collecting and getting pretty much any Ultimate Masters with the top-ups, the sealed boxes that I can. I'm trying to, you know, I try to get them between $350, you know, maybe a little bit higher sometimes. But I do think those ones will be going for $500 in a couple years. All right. And Thunderkin Awakener. So far, kind of a dumpster fire. Oathing Shaman. And a Shared Summons. We do have a Loyal Pegasus on foil uncommon. Might be worth a couple dollars. So it's funny when you go back to opening the older packs and then the newer packs, there is a difference in opening them. There's no doubt about that. So, and a Hanged Executioner. And oh, there's our rare, a Masterful Replication foil rare. Yeah. So, we're about halfway through the box. Herald of the Sun. Oh, our first good rare, a Lotus Field. That one's worth, put it aside from the mythics, that one's worth about $6. $5–6. Those Lotus Fields you can't go wrong with. Anything Lotus. Cryptic Caves. Oh, and another mythic. A Vivian Archbow Ranger and a common foil Stiffwater Cliffs. Archbow Ranger is not one of the higher mythics, but you know, it's over my $4 limit, I believe, as far as, you know, pulling stuff out or putting the price on the video. All right, and Legion's End, and there's a Portal Sanctuary Unlimited or uncommon. Sometimes they say unlimited. I don't know why. You tell me. Portal Sanctuary might be worth a couple dollars. I always look up all my foils, just because you never know with foils. You can have a foil that's a regular card that's a non-foil that's completely worthless, and then the foil could be worth like $100. Not gonna sit, obviously, but Nightpack Ambusher. So far we're getting nothing too crazy. No cards over $10 yet. All right. Howling Giant, and there's my mask that I like, and a Bishop of Wings. And it is tough to open this, you know, do an opening on this set compared to Modern Horizons. I know some openers are skipping this set altogether. There's a Chandra. The regular uncommon, not really worth anything, but the foil can get you like $5. And there's a Maw of Flames and a Soulmender foil. Anytime I see a dragon rare, I always think they should be worth something, but they're actually very rarely are they. Alright, so here's another dragon uncommon and Cavalier uncommon. Alright, we're down to our last third of the box. Not a great opening so far. Portal Sanctuary, and we do have a foil next. The All-Seeing here, not worth anything, but let's see what our foil is. It's just that. So if you got the bundle, they came with a lot of different rares. They might be different numbers than this one, but these do not have the value of basic foil lands like Modern Horizons does. Probably not worth much at all. Okay. And we have a Scheming Symmetry. Is he symmetric? That one is worth about $3, but not enough to put the price on this video. And a Shifting Ceratops. I think that's worth a couple bucks too. Actually about $5. I'm gonna try to pull out the ones that are worth put it right there with the Lotus Field. Try to pull out the ones that are worth at least $4. I might be off the bat a little bit, you never know. All right, focus, 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 focus. There we go. The Voracious Hydra. All right, we need some help, guys. A Loaming Shaman. Elvish Reclaimer. So, we're down to our last 8 or so packs here. We have a Squad Captain. Scholar of the Ages. And a Mystic Forge. The Forge, I can't remember if that's worth much. I don't think it is. You know, when you see those rare artifacts, and especially ones that kind of look cool like that, you think they're worth more than they are, because you want them to, but I don't think that one's worth anything. All right, and then we do have a Ralph Digger's cage. All right, so we're down to our last 5 packs, it looks like. Fairy Miscreant. All right, so we have a Grave Digger. Risen Reef is worth a couple bucks, so I do pull those out later. Dungeon Geist, and then a Greenwood Sentinel foil. Dumpster Fire. Cryptic Caves. And a Steel Overseer. So Steel Overseer, actually, I believe is worth a few bucks. I could be absolutely wrong on that, but I'm going to put that aside just in case. I don't have to go digging for it later. The Blight Beetle. Embodiment of Agonies. This is going to be my steel shot for this. So I'm going to get a nice focused screenshot of the Embodiment of Agonies, if my camera wants to work with me. There we go. All right, you can get to our Fencing Ace right there. I'm just trying to get that to focus. I wish I would focus a lot faster. It's a nice camera, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Temple of Silence. We'll have a silence for this box. On our last one here. Let that focus, and then, oh, Lane Line of Sanctity. So we did get that, and then we did a nice little rare there. Another foil that's not worth anything. So that was our modern 2020 box, Core Set 2020. Don't think we made any money off of that, but it's fun to open. And till next time, MTG Singles out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and see you soon.